Okay, so in this video, instead of putting the points onto the coordinate grid from ordered pairs, we're going to do the opposite. I give you the point and you need to tell me the ordered pair. And so the same rule is going to apply. It is always the x coordinate is given first and the y coordinate is given second. So we want to make sure we follow that same order. The first number in our ordered pair is where it is along the x-axis, and the second number is where it is along the y-axis. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to try and color code it so you can kind of see it a little bit. If you look at point A, the first thing that I want to notice is where it is along the x-axis. So if I drag my finger down, I can very clearly see it lines up with the number 2 along the x-axis. And so that means that my x-coordinate is 2. And when I want to figure out my y-coordinate, I am going to figure out where it sits along the y-axis. So I'm going to look over here and I can see along the y-axis, it falls at the number 8. So I'm going to go ahead and make my y-coordinate 8. So point A is at 2, 8. Now, if I would have said 8, 2, that is a very different point. Point 8, 2 would be along 8 on the x-axis and 2 on the y-axis, and those two meet right here. You can very clearly see that there is absolutely no point A right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. All right, so now let's do the same thing, and let's take a look at point D. So I'm going to do a little bit less color coding here for you to make life easier. Point D, I know the x coordinate is going to be 4, and the y coordinate, where it falls on the y-axis, is 6. So this would be at 0.46. Point N, all right, with point N, I'm going to go to the x-axis first. I can see that it is an 8 as the x-coordinate, and going along the y-coordinate, it is also 8. So this would be the ordered pair 8, 8. For point S, along the x-coordinate, it is a 6, and the y-coordinate, it is at the 4. Now again, if I would have said 4, 6, I would have been wrong because take a look. Point D is at 4, 6. Point S is at 6, 4. It's not just the numbers, but the order. The order tells you which axis you're talking about. And finally, for point G, I can see the x-coordinate would be 10 because it lines up with 10 on the x-axis. And the y-coordinate is 6, just like the D was there. So that would be ordered pair 10, 6. So you'll be trying some of these yourself. Remember, it's not just the pair of numbers, it's the order that matters. X is always first, then Y. How far over, then how far up.